So you can continue.
Okay, now, dear friends, sorry for the interruption. We were discussing a very interesting sport. Most of you have seen in TVs the baseball, American baseball league matches being played. This is a variant of baseball. It's called softball, but the name is deceiving. Soft ball, the name is very deceiving because it is quite, the ball is also quite hard and yes, a very tough game. It resembles baseball almost 90%. The measurement, ground measurements are a bit different. Delivery of the ball is totally different, but the skills and protective gear are similar. We at inter-university level and collegiate level usually have softball as a major discipline. Nowadays, baseball is also being played. Here at NIE, you can see the students playing softball. The main difference between softball and baseball as far as delivery of the ball is concerned is, in baseball the ball is delivered overhead, the size of the ball will be smaller, whereas in softball the size of the ball is larger and it is delivered under arm. That is the main difference. The field, what we called, it's almost the same, whereas the inner diamond, we call it diamond. There we can see a square. That is the main action area. That is 60 feet in softball and 80 feet in baseball. All other skills are similar. A very good, interesting game. Cricketers, as they have the hitting techniques, fielding techniques, can easily adapt to playing baseball and softball. Whereas I once again imply here, the skills are different. Catching skills, fielding skills of softball and baseball are different from cricket. Hitting skills are different from cricket, whereas the cricketers can easily adapt to these skills. So the cricketers can have an advantage and they can easily excel in softball as well as baseball. A very costly game. Usually the protective gears, without protective gears we don't allow people to play it. The protective gears, gear, mainly it's glove worn for a single hand. Each glove costs somewhere from 4,000 rupees to 6,000 rupees each. All 9 players play the game. Team consists of 15 or 16. 9 players will be seen in action. All 9 players are supposed to wear glove. Without glove, nobody is allowed to play. Coming to, there are 3 important persons in the fielding side. One is the person who delivers the ball. He is called as pitcher. In cricket, he is bowler. Here it is pitcher. It is pitcher, Pitcher. So he delivers the ball. The ball is collected by another person. He is called as catcher. The catcher will be having a helmet, face mask, chest guard, shin pad, abdomen guard, and you name the protective gears. they will be having it, because the ball is fed or pitched at a pace of more than 125 kilometers per hour, and the ball, soft ball, is not soft, it is very hard, and if it hits, internal injuries will be definitely possible. So each catcher's complete kit costs around 40 to 50,000 rupees. So people play using studs, because lot of sliding, running will be there, so they will be having studs or any sports shoe. In coming to the batting part, the batsman's main equipment is called slugger. Even though he is called as batsman, the bat here is called slugger, slugger, where you slug the ball. The very meaning of slugging is you hit. Hit means hit hard. It may be aerial shot, it may be ground shots. Aerial shots are subjected to catching. If it is caught within the area, the batsman will be out, and he will be putting his teammates also out. Whereas the ground shots are safer but less yielding. Aerial shots are risky but more yielding. Here in cricket, you complete that 30-yard, 33-yard area or the pitch, you get 1 run. Here you will have to complete the diamond, that is square of 60 feet. You will have to run 240 feet to complete a run. In cricket, there won't be stops in between. During the run, to complete a run, you don't have a stop. Here in softball or baseball, you have 3 stops. The area the batsman stands, there is a structure called home base that is always vacant. It is not occupied. At any time of the match, it is vacant. Once the batsman successfully hits the pitched ball, he can advance to the first base. The first base, there, if he wants, he can further advance after touching the first base or take rest or a break. If he thinks it is dangerous to advance to the next base, he can stop there in the first base, measure his capabilities, and then allow other batsmen to occupy. Likewise, if he completes, after touching the first base, he will advance to second base. After touching the second base successfully, he advances to third base. After touching the third base, he advances to home base and touches the base successfully without being put out. He will be scoring 1 run to his team. There, his turn to bat ends. New batsman, after completing the run, he cannot bat again. He will have to vacate the place and allow another batsman, his teammate, to occupy the batter box. The game is a bit complicated, but we have excellent facility, we hire coaches, we have excellent equipment. Please come and enjoy this game. You will love it. I am sure you will love it. Next slide, please. The badminton action need not be explained, but however, any NIE student, staff can participate in they can enjoy their badminton, bringing their own rackets and their own shuttle. The usually sports complex opens at 6:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock, 6:30 to 8 in the morning, again 11 to 2 in the afternoon, and again 4:30 to 7:30 in the night. Okay, let me repeat: 6 to 8 morning, 6:30 to 8 morning, 11 to 2 in the afternoon, evening 4:30 to night 7:30. Any NIE student or staff member can go, enter their name, semester, whatever it is, branch in the register kept over there, adhere to rules, and then enjoy it. Nobody is allowed in fancy dresses. They will have to come in sports attire, proper sports attire, using proper sports shoes, and practice badminton, basketball, table tennis, or any sport, indoor oriented sport, if they are interested in. Again, you will have to bring your own rackets, as they are personal equipment. We don't provide badminton rackets, we don't provide shuttles. Chess, seen in action, we have, as I have told you, we have extremely done well in this sport. We have few very ELO rated players. The captain Chirant is having a rating of 1900. Now it is the weightlifting as well as this is powerlifting and best physics. That is powerlifting being practiced. I'm sorry, it's not weightlifting, it is powerlifting being practiced. Deadlift, he is attempting a deadlift there, at best physics competition we had conducted few years back. That's the slide. Next, this is the taekwondo, a very interesting martial art. We have the facility there. We can see students practicing taekwondo. Next slide. Now, students' utilization, the indoor as well as outdoor facility, is open to, it's shared by not only NIE, NIE IT, NIE first grade college, and NIE ITI. These are the 4 institutions run by the NIE management or society. All those institutions, staff and students can utilize that facility. Daily, more than 100 students and staff members are seen using the facility every day. The students' mass participation are encouraged in 2 phases. First phase, during odd semester, the NIE sports teams are selected and talent hunted after due notifications in the notice boards. So I request all of you to have a look at the notice boards meant for sports every day. For at least a glance you should have to update yourselves at both Golden Jubilees Lecture Theatre Complex as well as NRN Block, in which the sports notifications are put up on the notice boards. In this process, nearly 800 students participate in the selection process. After selecting them, we will select all our sports teams which represent in intercollegiate sports activities representing NIE sports teams. These sports selections are scheduled one by one. It goes on throughout the odd semester. There might be few corrections based on the intercollegiate engagements involving teams of VTU as well as Mysore City intercollegiate tournaments. Next slide, please. In the second phase, that is in the E1 semester, we have inter-branch sports activities. This is a very interesting activity involving almost all the colleges. There will be a lot of student volunteers, participants, staff. Everybody will be seen enjoying this activity. It starts immediately after a week of starting of E1 semester and goes on till the middle of E1 semester. The prizes nearly 450 medals and certificates involving around 23 disciplines of men and women will be presented. The concept is to cater to almost all recognized sports disciplines. The facilities provided will, of course, always falling short, but it's a continuous process. As you people come and use, we will try to improve on our facilities. Next slide, please. Here you can see the college principal and the sports committee members interacting with the players during inter-branch sports activities. This is the throw ball men tournament. Throw ball men tournament. Please see the crowd involved. It's very passionately fought, especially the matches between mechanical and civil attract very vociferous, partitioned crowd. Every people enjoy these matches. Students, even if you are not interested in sports, you will be drawn towards the enthusiasm. You will be definitely coming to that ground and start encouraging your branch team, even if you are not a player. That is the patriotism created during inter-branch matches. Coco, there you can see the crowd assembled. Beautiful. Chess, again inter-branch matches, 5-a-side football match, ball badminton matches, handball, floodlight, softball, I'm sorry repetition the slide, but the activities are important. Now coming to the cultural activity side, even though we are touching only sports, but as VTU ranks institutions based on both sports and cultural activities, I take or assume or encourage by seeking the permission of student welfare officer to touch on few cultural activities organized at NIE. The techniques, TECHNIEKS, it is the cultural extravaganza of NIE conducted every year during given semester by the students, for the students. It's an intercollegiate affair. It used to be a national affair few years back, but now it has been depleted a bit. But even now, students from Karnataka come and participate in this extravaganza. It's held for 3 days. Beautiful event. Every year it will be held. The NIE cultural activities contingent is selected and encouraged to participate in VTU cultural festivals and other intercollegiate cultural festivals. So if you are interested in cultural activities, maybe music, dance, theatre, or quizzing, elocution, light dance, whatever it is, please utilize, come participate, utilize this. If you are interested, you will have to contact student welfare officer for that. Students have represented VTU quiz team and from NIE during 2014-15 at South Zone Inter-University quiz championships. Now the student welfare officer is Professor Vanmala. It's not Dr. Stashimurthy. Please pardon me for that. Then yes, these are the snaps how the cultural activities are conducted at NIE. It's a glittering event. You will enjoy it. Next. As part of techniques, every year 10 kilometers and 5 kilometers runs are organized in 3 categories. That is men, women plus veterans. 5 kilometers for men, 5 kilometers for women, 5 kilometers for veterans, and 10 kilometers for men, 10 kilometers for women, and veterans. Above 50 years, they are considered as veterans, and nearly minimum 800 participants will take part in this extravaganza. Last year, we had, for the first time, we had organized 21 kilometer half marathon also, which had a very good response. Beautiful event. Every year NIE organizes many intercollegiate activities. Apart from participating, we do organize intercollegiate activities. It may be VTU, that is Vishweshwarya Technological University's sports activities, or Mysore City Intercollegiate Tournament Committee's sports activities. It's a whatever we do it at NIE, we do it in style. We definitely excel in organizing. Our motto is to win through fair means. So whatever we have done, we will be clean, totally neutral officials will be involved, and true winners, true talented, skilled teams only will win. Few snaps of what we have organized till now. This is the VTU's third annual athletic meet we had organized during 2000. So that's a few snaps. Torch relay. This is the VTU Best Physics Championships. We have an adventure club. We have a God blessed Chamundi Hill. Here we take students for rock climbing and other trekking and other activities, which is widely appreciated and enjoyed by students. These are few snaps taken from the dailies, newspaper publicities given to our achievements. Chess, the Tulsi Pudamaval. These are VTU Blues, represented VTU in sports activities last year. She is the center person. She is Tulsi, Karnataka State Chess Champion. She has a ELO rating and very good chess player. Next to her, that is Sagarika, represented VTU Cricket, Tennis and Softball. Mr. Chandrasekhar Shastri, he has represented Karnataka roller skating and VTU cricket. Likita M, she is from civil engineering. She represented VTU softball and cricket. She also plays throwball, volleyball. Likita S, she is a mechanical engineering student, represented VTU softball team. He is gold medalist in high jump. Guru Prasad, VTU gold medalist in high jump. He is Mr. Baseball. He is a baseball player. Virat Vijay Mane. He has represented VTU in baseball. First VTU student to represent baseball from NIE. It is Yogesh HK, karate champion. He won silver medal or bronze medal in All India Inter-University Karate Championships. Next slide. Next slide. Cricket. This is the check draft or whatever it is, won by NIE. Self-explanatory. For the year 2018-19, we were placed at 9th position in VTU and seen receiving the draft in a glittering ceremony from the Vice Chancellor, 1 lakh cash award for excelling in sports and cultural activities. There's few snaps, football team. Softball women team, VTU interzone champions. That is number 1 team in VTU. Badminton, women badminton, runners up. Basketball, runners up. Chess, winners, VTU. Men chess, winners. Few trophies on display in the sports complex. When you visit, please have a look. And if you have any questions, please address it to sports@nie.ac.in.
In chat box.
They have? Oh yes, please. If you have few questions, you can ask me.
Is NCC there in the college?
Yeah, definitely. I had told you it is there. NCC is definitely there. We don't have our own unit, but we encourage students to join NCC. It may be Air Force, it may be Naval Wing, it may be Army. There is a special branch called as Engineering Company. It's called One Karnataka Engineering Company, where engineers, PE graduates are welcomed with open arms. If you join there, you will be knowing how the army functions. Usually it is said that in all times, when the army is called, engineers will be moving in first to facilitate the easy movement of all armory, whatever it is. You can imagine. It may be road construction, helipad constructions, bridges constructions, diffusing the mines. All those things are done by engineers, army engineers. And when the action is completed, it is not that you leave it at that and come back, because whatever facilities you have given, enemy should not use them and retaliate. So dismantling the facilities provided so that the enemy doesn't use it is also the work of engineers. So they move first, they move last. It's a very beautiful, interesting discipline of army, very prestigious. We have Madras sappers or engineers. We have Bengal sappers. These are two areas or centers in which engineers are trained as army engineers. One is Bengal sappers. It is situated at Roorkee. Madras sappers, which is situated at Bengaluru, MEG Center, Madras Engineering Group and Center. That's called, these two are engineering students, and if you join there, if you excel there, you may get an opportunity to attend army attachment camps and visit those centers also. Whereas Naval and Air Force, students will have to join on their own. But please, once again, let me imply on this: you have joined to become an engineer, not a professional sportsman or a NCC cadet. If you are not very, very, very good at it, you will be discouraged, because the calendar of NCC activities mostly are concentrated on other educational disciplines, maybe BA, BCom, BSc and other things. Whereas BE, we have a different educational calendar which does not coincide with other groups. So whenever the camp is scheduled, it is convenience of them, not for you. You will be writing the exams or tests, or when you are writing a theory exam, there will be a camp. You will not be able to attend. So these types of hurdles you will have to manage. Otherwise, you will not be getting it. And one more thing I forgot it includes NCC as well as sports. The attendance. Please don't assume that I participate and I am eligible for percentage of attendance. Here there is no percentage of attendance. Only after authorization of principal, sent by the Department of Physical Education. A notification is, a request is sent to all heads of departments to award attendance for the days of the activities involved only. It is for the days of the activities involved only. If it is not during the day, you will not get that attendance. If there is an activity clashing during the tests, retest will be given, but you will have to claim it within 1 week after getting that copy of the notification duly sent, approved by the principal, without which that is also not entertained. Please don't assume that as you represent NIE, you get all attendance, all tests. No, you will not get it. You will get it for the days involved. Please, I hope I have answered the NCC question there.
So is there a swimming pool to practice?
We don't have a swimming pool, but there are lots of, I think 5 or 6 pools are there in Mysore city. We will, if we are satisfied with the performance of the swimmers, we will definitely interact with those swimming pools and see that you will get a practice time there.
Do they teach karate and taekwondo in college?
Yes, definitely. We make facilities. We have trainers. We hire them. They definitely will teach you taekwondo and karate.
Is sports day conducted at college specifically?
Sports day, that is
Intramural.
intramural. I told you we have lot of inter-branch activities, and also NIE badminton championships, table tennis championships, chess championships, yoga championships, KRM championships, weightlifting, best physique and powerlifting championships. All those things will be there. Prizes are usually given then and there only. We have an athletic meet organized at NIE institutions level, because all these years we have seen very meager participation if it is restricted only for NIE. So it's called NIE Group Annual Athletic Meet. That is what I hope you are assuming for Sports Day. Yes, it will be held combining with the students of NIE IT, NIE First Grade College and NIE ITI. We also have a evening college, NIE Evening College, for employed diploma holders. It is only for civil engineering. Even those students can participate in Sports Day or annual athletic meet.
Are there any archery equipment in college?
Yeah, definitely we have archery equipments. We have proper bamboo bows, arrows, target, everything we have. We are in fact top 4 teams, one of the top 4 teams in VTU.
Do we have to pay for the instructors?
No, except for getting the membership of the fitness center. That is also very meager. For 6 months you will be paying 500 rupees just to make you serious to attend. Otherwise, all of these activities are free. As I have told you, badminton racket you will have to bring, badminton shuttle you will have to bring, table tennis racket you will have to bring, table tennis ball you will have to bring. Once you get into college team, we will try to provide practice shuttles and practice table tennis balls. Otherwise, basketball, football, throw ball, hockey, whatever it is any student without paying anything can use it.
Do we get academic points for sports participation?
As I have told you again, you have joined to become an engineer, not a professional sportsman. So I don't think you will be getting any special recognition until and unless you are too good. If you represent India, I promise you, you will be given some privilege. Otherwise, less than that, please don't ask, be a good engineer.
Do you have cricket championship?
Yeah, definitely we have. That is leather ball cricket. Cricket is leather ball cricket. Tennis ball, it is entertainment cricket. Every weekends, people will be playing entertainment cricket. Leather ball cricket, there are 2 or 3 championships. NIE teams will be sent there. Inter-branch cricket will be also held. Inter-institution cricket, that is NIE group cricket, will be also there.
Are there any restrictions for number of games, or can we participate in all games?
Usually we discourage people from participating in 2 or 3, more than 2 or 3, because we want you to become good engineers. As I have told you, you should not quote that sports has spoiled my engineering career, whereas it has supported your engineering career. That's what we want. See, there are exceptions. That Kumari Sagarika, what I had told you, you name the game she used to play. She was good at NCC, she was good at studies. If that is the stature, if you can manage, no bars. She had represented NIE in 7 different sports, NCC, cultural activities and studies. Up to your capability. Definitely you will be discouraged for concentrating your time entirely on sports.
Can we learn as a beginner in some games?
Yes, definitely. Within our limits. Madam is a very good volleyball, kabaddi coach. There will be few senior players. Whenever the need rises, we will be hiring external coaches. Even if you are not, if you are a beginner or want to start this, playing, you will be encouraged to do that.
Are there any specific timing for practice?
Yes, during class hours, 100% not allowed. Bunking class, playing is not allowed. You may, if you are seen doing that, you will be handled thoroughly by the faculties, as well as we will also not allow that. During breaks, you can participate in entertainment events, but as I have told you, all classes, most of the classes cease at 5:30 in the evening. So 5:30 to 7:30, 7:30 exact, the floodlights will be off. Till then, 5:30 to 7:30, morning 5:30 to 8, you can definitely play, practice, entertain. Oh, thank you, it was a great, I thank NIE authorities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, very much. Thank you, madam. There is an announcement.
Oh, please do it.
Okay. Good afternoon, dear students. We will be having an announcement. Today's Let's Set Go by ICT Academy session is postponed to first week of January 2021. Students should register link provided and then they will get link to watch the video. The registration link will be sent to all one day before the session starts. Clear? And another very important note is no afternoon session today. No, again repeating, no afternoon session today. We will resume back on Monday, session 1 at exactly at 10 a.m. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy. Thank you very much.